team in a negative way?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's, obviously we wanted to start Sully on Wednesday. We all know the backstory there, but I think the bottom line is that, you got to have guys that can play in those moments, and if you need to change it up, it's a good thing.
Thinking of what Phil did last night.
Yeah.
Are you kind of happy for the outlet that Maine gives some of your guys?
It's been good. It's been really good. I mean, you see, Phil gets an opportunity. He hasn't played as much, so he gets an opportunity to go up there and compete and play and see the ball go through the net a lot. JY did that for multiple times already. Maine's had a great year. It's a good environment, good coaches, and they've won a lot, and it's been a good thing. Obviously Tim is with Philly now, and he's been up there the whole time ever since our training camp. So there's a lot of positives to that.
Have you had a chance to watch much of Tim Frazier while he's been in Maine?
I've watched a lot of the games in Maine. Yeah, I mean, we all knew that Tim would get called up. I mean, he's had a great year, and it was great for us in the preseason. Had it not been for the fact that Marcus Smart was 20 and Rondo was out, we just wanted to play Marcus as much as possible in the exhibition season. Otherwise, Tim, you felt comfortable putting Tim in there more than he even played.
What did you see from Frazier?
He's just a really quick floor leader. I mean, he knows how to play. He can pass. He can score it. He can play. I mean, he's clearly, from a speed standpoint, a guard at this level.
The decision to have Phil go to the D League, was that something he approached you guys about, or you approached him? Or
Danny called me on my way home from the game on whatever day we played last Wednesday, and we just talked about it, and it made a lot of sense. Again, it's more about maintaining a rhythm and conditioning than it is about anything else for a player like Phil, who is proven what he can do at this level and proven what he's capable of. Just keeping your rhythm and stay ready, because he's probably handled the ups and downs of limited playing time as well as anybody we've had on our team the last 2 years, because there have been games where you knew he was going to play a lot, and last year there were games where he was going to start because he's the only point guard on the roster at the end of the year that was healthy, and then there's games where he's not going to play as much. So he's done a good job of staying ready, and I think the D-League helps us do that.
One thing Andre Dawkins said coming back from Maine was that they really stressed threes and layups, kind of like the Rockets do. Is that ultimately a strategy you'd like to see?
Well, I think one of the things they've really done is if you look at their roster and look at what all those guys do really well, they really shoot it. I mean, it's something that obviously you look at some of the best teams in the NBA right now, the two that are playing tonight, Golden State and Atlanta, that are shooting everywhere. I mean, anytime you've got a group like that, that's what you'll stress. With Tim's ability to get into the paint, Tim's ability to finish at the rim, and then all those guys, Dawkins and the guys that are there, and Bab, and then you've got Young going up there, Watford, who was here. Those guys are all shooters. It's effective.
Is it a good thing for one of the things that kind of helps Phil go up into that environment? He's kind of got the green. I know you give him the green light to shoot, but obviously that was pressure. You missed one or two here to go up there. And
it's not necessarily about a bunch of shots, but you're gonna be an impactful part of that game. You're gonna impact the offensive end as more than just a limited minute role player. And so I think that's the benefit of it. One of the many benefits of it.
Is there any update on Tayshaun?
Tayshaun went to the doctor today. He was feeling a little bit better today. He's doubtful tonight. He's going to go through all the stuff before, but I don't know if he'll play tonight. But he's a lot. He seems to be better. Like, I do think he is going to travel regardless. And if he doesn't play tonight, there's a chance he'll play tomorrow. It's kind of game to game, day to day for him and how he feels. I mean, this is his call. I mean, I want to make sure that he feels good.
Has there been any update on Kelly?
No update on Kelly. Sorry.
Coach, can you expand on Zeller's development? What else you need for him?
Yeah, I think Zeller's played well for us throughout the year. I think that the biggest thing is he's done well as a starter in games. He's done well off the bench in games. On our road trip where we won some games, I thought he was great, because he gave us a post-scoring presence in tight games when we couldn't get a bucket without that. And I think that was big for him. It was big for us. You know, I think he's a young center who continues to play well regardless, you know, of the night and opponent, and you know, hopefully that continues. He's been very reliable. He's a very reliable worker and young man. Thanks.